We've all experienced that creepy sensation that someone or something is watching you. You don't know why, but suddenly you're convinced that someone is looking in your direction, even if you're alone doing TikTok dances in your own house. But is this just a trick that our brain plays on us, or are we actually sensing something that's really there? Welcome to InformOverload, the best tea spilling channel on the internet. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here, don't forget to tap that subscribe button to join our notification squad, and make sure you stay all the way until the end because I picked out some of your comments and I can't wait to answer them. Plus, leave us a comment down below if you've ever been caught doing something embarrassing when you thought you were home alone. And while you're browsing your repressed memories, let's just dive right into today's story. We've done videos about TikTok before on this channel, but who would have ever thought that it would come to this? I actually had to re-watch the clip almost a dozen times, stopping frame by frame, before I could finally get a good look at what is terrifying the internet today. TikTok, more like Tik Shock. Okay, no more bad dad jokes. Well, a user by the name of Rubix_Cube was recording a dance to Doja Cat's song Say So. He got quite the surprise upon posting it. Rubin states that he was only sharing fun videos with his friends and family and had an audience of maybe 4,000 followers. Although overnight that one TikTok made his entire account go viral. Now people are clamoring for more information. The comments range from skeptics who believe the video was fake to the true believers who think he needs to find a new home altogether. In order to address the skeptics, he made several more videos detailing how the video was made and even directly answered questions. In this one follow-up, he seemed to be very genuine. He writes, "Hey, I'm alive and safe. Thank you to everyone who was concerned. I'm kinda stomach sick right now and I was in and out of sleep all of last night. It's weird to have so much attention on me right now, but I have been reading some comments and I'll address the questions later on today." He goes on to say that it's 6 a.m. though and he needs to catch up on sleep, ending it with an apology to those that he had worried. Mainly because after the video was posted, there wasn't really a follow-up, which really concerned a lot of people, oddly enough. Going back to the video for a moment, as Rubin is shifting positions in the video, you can see that someone or something is poking their head down the staircase and looking at him. It's quite terrifying to see. Although the claims that it was another person seem far too unlikely. He did a test of actually walking down the stairs to show how much noise that they make. This means that if a human had come down the stairs to reach that point, we would have at least heard it in the background. And as I mentioned previously, he also did a Q&A speed round where he attempted to shut down all of the claims that this was just a hoax. Rubin confirmed that he doesn't own any pets, nor is there any possums living next door, and that he was completely alone while filming. To make this video even more frightening to watch is that Rubin claims that this isn't the first paranormal event that's happened in his home. In 2012, he made a short video giving a house tour of his newly renovated home so that his grandparents could see it. He recorded the video and then sent it off, not really thinking anything of it. However, 3 years later, while he was scrolling through old footage, he found the recording and began watching it back to see how much the house had changed. In the brief clip that he shared on his TikTok, the camera pans by this room sort of quickly, but I managed to screen cap what he had seen. Once he turns back with the camera, the figure is just mysteriously gone. Here's where I start to get a little skeptical about everything else. Not only is this going to drive traffic to his YouTube page to see the full video, but if he truly missed this the first time while recording a house tour, then why the need to pull the camera back over to the room to show that the ghost that he had just seen had vanished? That part just doesn't add up in my mind, but even more confusing is trying to solve the mystery of what exactly appeared in his TikTok. Or maybe it will just become one of those unexplained mysteries of the internet. Either way, we want to hear from you, so leave us a comment down below with what you think this mysterious face is, and while you're doing that, let's check in on some of your comments from the video title, Lily Singh's show is more awkward than ever. Ain Taiki says, I hope I got your name right. Last time I was this early, staying at home all day was considered unhealthy and antisocial, and what are you doing with your life? And now everybody is clapping and calling us heroes. I knew all along that people who only wanted to stay inside and not bother other people were the true heroes of this world. Jason Stone says she needs to go do a real comedy routine and see how many laughs she gets from a real audience. Just like any other comedian who earned their spot, maybe this will make her realize she isn't funny. I think YouTube comments from children got to her head. I think you're dead right on pretty much everything here, Jason. If Lily wrote a stand-up comedy routine just like her opening monologues and then went and bombed in front of an audience that wasn't there to see her, she'd understand why some of the jokes need some work. Thumbs up. You get a thumbs up. Dasher the Cat says, she was funny until she became famous. Sadly, that's usually how it goes. Mainly because once you're famous, you have all these other people in your ear getting involved on what makes the funny work, when really they should just leave that part to the creator, but That's what happens. Ali says, I'm impressed with all the IO host home studios. Video and sound quality is great, guys. Good job. Oh, thank you so much, Ali. We want to continue to bring you A1 content, so to do that, we gotta upgrade our own studios. But happy to see it's being noticed. Zach B says, I heard if you say her name in the mirror 3 times, she shows up at your house with a pre-recorded monologue about a duck she saw that looked like Jared Leto. I'm too scared to try it myself. I don't know what's more scary, the TikTok ghost face or this. That's definitely scarier. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on this mysterious TikTok face. And for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist when it pops up on the screen. From InformOverload, my name is Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy.